says she's pretty lucky she wasn't seriously hurt. This is because she was dragged down the road trying to stop a man from stealing her work car.
Yeah, you heard that right. Metro Police are now looking for that man as well as the car. WSMV's Brendan Tierney talked to her about that scary situation.
This is where the car took off and just all the way down this way to the trash can.
Rachel Tollett says she was hanging off her car as the thief drove away, dragging her on the ground. Her arms and legs are scratched up. There are bruises all over her body.
Used to sore muscles, but it's taken a lot out of me.
This all happened while Rachel was out checking on clients in the sober living homes she helps manage. She left the car running and the door open to quickly run onto the porch of this house along Simmons Avenue. That's when she heard the door slam shut and saw a man in the driver's seat.
Don't take the car, don't take the car. I had jumped in the window with my arms and I was holding on to him and he was fighting to get it in gear and I was fighting to get the keys.
Rachel says this is a neighborhood where people always leave their cars open without fear of something like this happening. Her boss, Brian Hughes, says he's lived here for 20 years without any issues.
Only been in the last 6 to 12 months where we've been having more and more problems with things happening that are really not common of this area. So I don't know where it's coming from, but it's really disconcerting.
He says they had just spent more than $5,000 to get that car fixed up, but after seeing the theft happen, he doubts it can be saved.
It sounded like almost a car wreck the way the car was being driven.
Both are now driving their personal cars, and Rachel has a simple message for the man who took the one she used to help others.
Maybe get a job and buy a car instead of stealing someone else's.
Metro Police says you should protect yourself by never chasing after a thief. Instead, you should focus on what's happening so you can give a good description. And Rachel says she will no longer be leaving keys in a car after this. In Nashville, Brendan Tierney, WSMV 4.